gonna start out today taking the Wagoneer out from behind my brother's place and put that out front, put my other camper in here, and then put it in front. Over there it's accessible a little more. Looking me in the face, I can take care of a couple of things like seat belts. I can get an inspection sticker and start driving the thing. Now that most of the salt's gone, hopefully it stays gone. But that's how I'm going to start today. Then I'm heading to the house after that. There we go. That's much better. Because up until Monday, that was behind the garage with my enclosed trailer and the big camper and the small camper blocking in, never coming out. So now everything's shuffled around and that's right in the front. So that's enough of that for this morning. Now drive down to the house and get started on doing something down there. Hope you guys are enjoying the day. It's not too cool out today. It's pretty enjoyable. Get out there. Oh, we got a nice sunny day today, so we'll take that as a win. I was gonna start tearing this wall apart today and talk to my brother on the way down, and he wants to come out Saturday, which today's Wednesday. So he wants to come out Saturday and help with it. So he's telling me not to tear it down until Saturday. So I'm going to work on a couple other things, and I was realizing today I got to jack this corner of this roof here, which all this stuff inside the front here is all jacked, but I want to jack this also a little bit. So I'll probably work on that today, take down that little bit of paneling that's on the inside of that wall, and probably start poking at this a little bit, and I'll get this ground all cleared up and kind of backfill that hole I made so we can stand there and whatnot, and get that a little more ready now that I have the trailer here and stuff. So yeah, so I'm probably going to start by getting all these rocks picked up and out of here so I can just plow this over with the tractor and clear it, level it out as much as possible, because we're going to be doing a lot of standing here. So yeah, so I'll start poking around with that. And yeah, had another visit from another neighbor today. That's awesome. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to it. And I'm not very driven today, as you can tell just by my whacking in the post here, but I think once I hit the ground running, we'll get something done. But hopefully the sun will charge me up a little bit and we'll get back at it. So let's see what we can do. Well, the yard is essentially pudding right now. It is not liking the heavy tractor at the moment. So abandoning that project, gonna move on to some other stuff. I got the implements that were here moved out to one of the shacks out back. Got this stuff moved. All these extra rocks here were all along the edge here and around the front doorway some. So I got a bunch of those out, and I was trying to level this, and it's just, the tractor's just sinking and it's not happy because everything's just starting to thaw. Yeah, everything's just starting to thaw. So a little deeper, it's still rock hard, but it's just going down and just making it mud. Probably be another couple of weeks before it's totally firmed up. But that's still all frozen solid over there also. So, yeah, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go in here. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna get the rest of this paneling down here. These last hanging pieces. I'm gonna see about getting a board. I'm gonna knock off the side in here. See if I can get a board touching that board, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one in the corner. I'll knock out this corner also and see if I can get this whole thing jacked up and get that supported. And I'm also going to need another one right here jacking up on this corner. So I think what I'm going to do is, I already have one over there, another one down there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, and I already just simply smashed a hole in the floor. So I'll go all the way down to the basement like I did with those, and come right up, get under this, shim it perfectly to that one, so as this lifts, it'll lift that also. And I think that'll help out in that whole corner. That way there, when we do that wall, we can come all the way over, all the way across, and just do this whole section all the way from one end to the other. That's 24 feet there. That's probably about 6 feet. Yeah, so about 30 feet of wall right there will do. So yeah, put time lapse on and check back in once this is a little more clear. And if you look, there's a bunch of stuff going on out here. They're replacing all the telephone poles on the other side of the street all the way down. So, oh boy. Oh, they've been doing it all the way down the street lately. All right, get back to it. Well, temperature dropped real fast. Took off my long sleeves, and about an hour later, the temperature started dropping. But today wasn't a big milestone. I did get some of that exterior room gutted. I got a plan on how I'm going to brace it and prop it up, so I'll deal with that tomorrow. I crushed in the dumpster, grabbed some more room, and threw some more stuff in there also. Got some of this cleared up with all the rocks and whatnot, so this is like a little better to deal with once we start ripping that wall apart. So yeah, so another day over. Every little bit counts, right? So hopefully I can get a lot bit done tomorrow. Wish me luck on that. I'm gonna need it. I'm not like super driven right now, but anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a good Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome.